Okay guys, quick update with Bitcoin. So yes, we did get a daily open above that blue ring. So I will tell you this, if we continue sideways from here, even sideways and down, it could be bullish. I'm not saying to go long right now. We could drop. I'm just saying the probability probably increases if we stay around this price, go sideways and down above this ring. It increases the probability that we could push up. That being said, I would be very cautious because we are still getting rejected at the top of this wedge. You guys need to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. In my last video, this is the thumbnail I put up. 38,450, this was the top. Bitcoin could crash from here. Not crash from here where price was at when I made the video, but from here, 38,453. And the reason for this is because we're at the top of a rising wedge. Again, you need to zoom out. If you want to watch this video, I'll put a link up to it now. And by the way, guys, if you want to sign up for BitGet, that's the exchange I use to trade on. The link's pinned first comment description. This is a tutorial video I put out teaching you how to trade if you want to watch it. If you're located in the US looking for exchange to trade on, BingX and CoinCatch is a great option. CoinCatch has no KYC. All those links to sign up are pinned in first comment description. So let's get on to this. So in Discord, I made it very clear. So a lot of liquidity up around 38.5K. So it's possible we could push up, take out that liquidity. Then I made a post about the ring, said we did open above, but it's way too close for me to call, but it was support. And I was showing why that was support right here. I said that's a lot of support around 37,600. We're going to cover this chart as well. So this would be a point too long from, right, with the stop below. But I did say, look right here, red line is top of rising wedge. So this would be the point you short. And you can see what happened. We pushed up above the rising wedge, hit the Bollinger Band on the daily and got rejected. But again, like I'm saying, if we continue sideways from here, it does increase the probability that we could push up. But you guys need to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. And I will give you support resistance levels to pay attention to. But I see everybody talking about this. And yes, we are in some kind of channel, some rising channel. And that's what people see. But you need to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. All right? When I made that post in Discord, when we did briefly push above that ring, and I said, look, this is the point right here in Discord. I said, this is the point you would want to, right? Red line, top of rising wedge right here on 38,300, depending on when you make contact. If we copy this, right? This right click, copy, and paste it into this chart, and you can see that is clearly a huge ass rising wedge. So as far as I'm looking at it, as long as we're below this point, yes, that is potentially a top. Remember, rings are just points where something big can happen. Either we're going to break up from this rising wedge and get one hell of a move to the upside, or we're pretty much topped out to come down to test some much lower targets. That's why I'm saying we're possibly topped out. And the bottom of this wedge is down around 30K, depending when you make contact. So again, that's why I'm saying we're potentially topped out. So I would be very cautious, longing or shorting from this point. If you want to open a long, your next support level to pay attention to is right down here around 37,062. But that means we'll be back right below this blue ring, which to me is very bearish. Let me give you another chart to look at here. So I would go by the D1 chart right now. Look, as long as we're above 37,565, if you want to go long, fine. Have a stop below that point. Maybe 37,500, probably below that point, actually. But that's your support, 37,565. We break below that, your next support level below is around 36,700. If we push up from here, your next resistance on the D1 chart is up around 39,313. But that means to get to that target up there, we have to break above this rising wedge. So again, guys, that's why I'm saying we're potentially topped out to come down. So again, I don't think I'm wrong yet. All right, I do think we could continue down this blue ring. Just because we got one little pump and then we came back down, I'm just saying you need to be patient. Last time we crossed the previous blue ring in this Phipps circle, it took days and days and days and days to play out before we pushed up. But again, every time we cross these blue rings, we typically get a pump. But this is a daily candle, guys. This is going to come right back down. But your next major support is 37,062. And again, this is just the 2-hour version of that previous chart. Your current resistance right now is 37,853. The resistance candle wicked down, came right back up, opened above, and then came back down. And again, your support level to pay attention to, just like I said on that previous chart here, 37,062. And you can see right here, 37,100. Make this green, guys. I'm OCD about this. So 37,100 to potentially 36,861 are your next key support levels. But as I said, we could come right back down below this point. If we do, that is even more bearish because we're still below this ring. And again, we are in a huge rising wedge. That is why I'm saying we're potentially topped out. And that means if we are, we have a hell of a ways to come down. So give it time, be patient. Again, if you want to sign up to get access to charts, the website is opticrypto.com. Links pinned in the first comment description. You'll get access to Discord. Make sure you email me through the website. And if you want to get into trading, guys, at Big X, great platform. The link's pinned in the first comment description. Watch this tutorial video if you want to learn how to trade. And BingX and CoinCats is another great option for you if you're located in the US. That's it, guys. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.